Hmm. This is perhaps maybe the most interesting WrestleMania has been. First and foremost, it's officially 40 years of WrestleMania. Don't tell WWE that because they'll just tell a big fat lie about everything else. Also, supposed to be at this WrestleMania, but I'm not. A lot of things happen. Sin City is getting a mania. If you saw the stage, yeah, that is a massive stage. But let's just address some of the things in the room first. Let's talk about Randy Orton. His match at WrestleMania is up in the air. There was a little video that came up, but I think that Randy Orton is going to have a match at WrestleMania against Nick Aldis, and of course, I think Randy Orton is going to win that match. It seems pretty simple. Now, all in all, I did not organize this in any sort of way. I just put them all together. So why not just go through it all? The Undisputed title match. Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. It's no way that John Cena does not win this match. I got John Cena to win and win his 17th title. Why not? Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, CM Punk. I, for some reason, have Seth Rollins winning in CM Punk's first main event at WrestleMania. That would be so sad. You get your first main event at WrestleMania, and then the next thing you know, you're losing to Seth Rollins. That's just crazy. The Women's World Championship Triple Threat, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair. Bianca is undefeated at WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley is one of the best women's wrestlers there is. But I have Io Sky retaining, like pinning Rhea Ripley, which means Bianca's streak is alive. But at the same time, oh boy, interesting little thing that's gonna happen in night two. The opener of night one and the entirety of WrestleMania, Gunther versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, come on, Jey Uso has to win. If he loses, then just take away everything that he's done and just what he's built. It doesn't make any sense for him to lose. Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship. I unfortunately have Charlotte Flair. Tiffy is amazing, but Charlotte wins every time. It does not matter. They're going to bang at WrestleMania. Of course they are. It's no way they don't. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. This is going to be a show stealer. I have AJ Styles winning because I just hate Logan Paul. The Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental Championship. Braun Breaker, Penta, Dominic, and Finn. Please, for the love of God, have Penta win in his first WrestleMania. It would be nice for him to win a singles title on the biggest stage in his debut at WrestleMania. Would be nice. Please don't give it to Dom. Maybe give it to Finn Balor. Probably Braun would be nice, but Penta would be cool. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. I don't know how Jacob Fatu loses this match unless there's some real life shenanigans for the United States Championship. Jacob wins his first US title or wins his first singles title. Why not? Because that man is scary. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano / Jack Gable. I mean, of course it's Jack Gable under the mask. I mean, can't you see? It's going to be Rey Mysterio. Jade Cargill versus Naomi. One of the best build matches heading into WrestleMania that I think a lot of people wasn't really thinking was going to be that great. I think it's been really good. I got Jade Cargill winning over Naomi, and I think Naomi's loss isn't going to affect her too much because her heel character is fantastic. And the World Tag Team title match between Viking or War Raiders versus the New Day. Please tell me why the SmackDown Tag Team titles are not on the card. Why? That's the better tag team there is. I hope they get on the card. I hope they have a match. If they don't, that's a huge disgrace. And I don't even think a moment is gonna happen in this match. I just got the War Raiders winning. Actually, no. I didn't even write down a prediction. I'm going with the War Raiders to retain. One of the few retentions at WrestleMania. Liv and Raquel versus Bayley and Lyra. I'm going to go with Bayley and Lyra. The women's tag team title scene is just a dead state. And then the Sin City Street Fight, which I believe is going to be one of those big matches on the card. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. I'm going to go with Drew to win. I don't think a loss hurts Priest. I think he's going to bounce back immediately. But Drew losing on another big stage, yeah, that would be tough. And him losing consecutive manias to Damian Priest that would just hurt. But I got Damian Priest winning. Well, not Damian Priest. I got Drew McIntyre winning. So let me know what you think is going to happen at WrestleMania these next 2 days. I will be tuning into those. You will probably see some reactions from WrestleMania on my channel. Probably. Who knows? I might be here. I might be with a couple of bros. Who knows? But you will see some reactions. Love you all. Enjoy WrestleMania. Peace and love. See you in the next video.